All right, you guys. So this is gonna be the one and last time I'm gonna actually just make a solo video about this because I'm seeing a trend, especially for people that watch my channel and stuff like that, and it's because a lot of the world is not only racist but very stereotypical. They look at someone like me and don't assume much, right? Until I open my mouth, and then they're like, "Oh my God, wow, he knows something." But because I'm not white, because I don't have a good accent, because I got piercings and shit all over my face, because my hair is wild, because I am the way I am, people stereotype me and put me in a basket. And so I'm not gonna. If you want more information, like of the shit that I know and I spent time doing, you gonna have to pay for it. I'll just straight the fuck up because there's no point in me putting all this good knowledge out here for people to one take it, not give me credit, and then just completely underestimate me. And so for all my people out there who are listening and who care, let me show you something, you guys. So the NMLS, let me show you this real quick, you guys. Right, I'm gonna show you two websites real quick. Okay, so NMLS, so we're gonna go here, right? So you're gonna hold on. NMLS, this is the nationwide licensing system, right? Welcome to the MLS Resource Center. Okay, and so we're gonna go and we're gonna look up a actually we're gonna type in NMLS lookup, right? Consumer access, unique identifier, right here, requires use of NMLS for being used. Hold on, search for NMLS number. All right, let's see here, consumer access. All right, enter a name, NMLS ID. All right, so this is me real quick. This is I'm federally registered as a loan officer, you guys. My number is 1980 or 1091, right? I'm gonna look this up. I gotta type this in. WBTC, check this. Continue, right? This is me, you guys. I'm actually on the website. I have an actual license, you guys. This is me. I'm a professional. I'm an actual fucking professional. Loan license. I can write loans. I can go to a bank right now today and they hire me. They hang up my license, you guys. I can fucking write loans for you guys. I used to do refinance loans on houses and properties back in 2020 when interest rates were all-time low, and it was just easy money, printing money, easy fucking money, you guys. And because once again, the way I look, I get stereotyped all the time, you guys, and that's why I said fuck this shit, right? Fuck it, right? There's just no point, right? And of course, I used to if you look at some of my Instagram posts, I love to dress up. I love to dress up nice, casually. When I'm here doing YouTube videos, I'm hot. I'm just naturally like hot all the time, and I'm in Texas, and so I just have to wear tank tops, man. Tank tops and shorts. I have to because it's just too hot to wear anything else. In my personal opinion, for me, I sweat very easily, and so I just always wear tank tops because I'm at home, comfortable, right? And then so I got my loan license real quick, and then let me show you one other website here. All right, and so we're gonna do this here. This is the TREC, Texas Real Estate Commission. So you're gonna look for a license holder, right? So registered with Texas as a real estate agent, you guys. Let me see here. Let me show you. Here's my number: 803766. I'm inactive, and it expires April 30th, 2025. I don't have a delegated sponsor, but this is me. Passed. All this has been passed. This is me, you guys, right here. Robert Rosales. As you can tell, I have actual licenses. I have education. I've been experienced in the real estate market, you guys, as well as the loan market. And so I'm here to tell you guys, young people and things like that, you guys, real estate once was and it will come back as a very profitable business. However, at the age that I'm at right now, 29, got into the game late, right? I got into the game of making loans at 25, 4 years ago, you guys. That was a bit late. I got in at the right time to get my loan license, and then unfortunately in 2022 interest rates went to an all-time high. They're actually at the all-time high now, but they jumped up to like fucking 3, 4, 5%. My company saw the writing in the on the walls, and they just dissolved. They sold the company off for like a couple $1 billion, and everyone just cashed out, and they laid off everyone, right? So I jumped to tech. So since then, I jumped to tech. Tech got AI. AI's taking over all the tech jobs for the most part. Laid off everyone, right? Luckily, during all that time making the money that I made, I was able to find an escape plan. And I'm here to tell you guys, listen, if you are serious about the world, home prices are not going down. Fuck what you heard. Home prices are not going to go down ever. Anytime soon, you guys. I don't know what you're waiting on. And even if it does, how long are you going to wait? It's not coming anytime soon. You need to get on your shit right now. What should you be doing, right? You're like, oh, okay, well, what should I do then since you're such a smart-ass motherfucking person? I'm going to tell you, trading. Get into trading. There's so many different things that you can trade. You can trade cryptos. You can trade stocks. You can trade options. You can trade futures. You can trade Forex. You have 5 different things that you can do. The reason why I'm telling you this, and I brought up all the real estate and loans and shit like that. Being a loan officer is probably, if you want to get into finances and shit like that, you guys have a high paying job, I would suggest you get into loan officing. I don't think that you should do real estate. I think if you get into real estate, you should, and if you get your license, you should simply do it for the education. That was one thing that I wanted to do, right? I wanted to get my real estate license because eventually I wanted to get into, getting homes and just having access to what is known as the MLS, right? So having access to the MLS, which is a private sector of information and listings that all brokerages kind of put with each other, and you can only access this if you have a license. And just a couple years ago, actually, Texas made it so companies like what was it man it was a platform that you could pay for. Damn, what was it called? Basically, you paid $300 or $400 a month, and they had access to MLS listings. And they're saying that they still have access to those listings, but Texas at least made it outlawed to remove that access, right? So they can't get that. In order to only have access to private listings and stuff like that, you need to have an MLS access, right? And the only way to get MLS access is to have your real estate license and be registered with a NAR, a National Association of Realtors group, right? And so my local NARs in the Dallas greater metroplex area, you guys, it costs like $200-$300 a month on top of your desk fees as a real estate agent. So you're already out of pocket about $400 or $500 a month just to hold your license and act as an agent. You're not making any money, right? You're looking at probably about $6,000 a month just in like fees just to be a real estate agent, and you're not making any money off the rip, right? And so you're in a deficit. Plus, you have to do sales. I'm telling you, sales sucks ass. Sales sucks ass, you guys. Some people are good at it, but you just don't want to make a living off of relying on someone trusting you, wanting to do business with you, and wanting to make that money, right? In my personal opinion, and from what I've seen out there, you guys, especially at least in Texas area, right? If you look like someone like me, you're going to have a tougher time. You're going to have to work 2-3 times as harder as your white counterparts or your women counterparts or just in general, right? And so as a man, a black man, person of color, if you're Mexican, you could do things, right? If you could speak Spanish, you honestly, you'll be good, right? You could do this, right? But if you're a person of color, like myself, you're a brother, right? And you're a smart guy, very smart guy, I would suggest you get this education. If you got the disposable income, just get the education, because you're going to be major steps ahead of people once you get the money and the funds to get up here. And so that brings us to the next step: how to get the money and the funds. Trading, you guys. The reason why trading, right? So I showed you the MLS and I showed you real estate, right? I'm registered with both of these I have my loan license and my real estate license out here. That's very rare for people, you guys. The reason why trading is what you need to do is because you don't need to rely on a motherfucker to give you money. Everyone is playing in these markets, right? What you need is good analysis, a good edge, and to trade it day by day, right? And discipline, self-discipline, and a motherfucking drive to get this education, you guys. This stuff right here is foreign language, and it's hard. It is very hard. The hardest thing I've ever done in my life, you guys. And it's not even close to anything, right? And so you don't need to make a sales quota, right? what you do need to do is make money with this market. And so you can make money and you can lose money. Yeah, you can make $1,000 in a couple minutes, but you can also lose $1,000 in a couple minutes. Myself, I have lost $20,000 in total investing in the market. I haven't made a single dime yet back, right? However, it's changing. And I'm here to tell you guys, you don't need to lose $20,000. I'm just here to let you know this is the way out. Things are never going to get cheaper. They're not going to get cheaper, you guys. And how much longer before it does? Let's say it does. You're willing to wait 5 years, 10 years, 15 years before things start to turn around, you guys? You don't have that time, man. It's just no point. When you learn how to do something like this, it may take you 2, 3, 4, 5 years, but at least in that time, you will. This is retirement. This is retirement. You can do this as a 70, 80-year-old motherfucking person. Go home. You get up in the morning, trade for a couple minutes, and then enjoy the rest of your damn day. Enjoy the rest of your day, right? You can. This right here is retirement, right? You make the money from this and you can invest it into whatever the fuck you want, you guys. This right here, you don't have to worry about quotas. You don't have to worry about a manager. You don't have to worry about racial stereotypes. No, it's you and the market. That's what it is. This is what you need to learn, you guys. This is how you escape the rat race. And I know it's tough. It's tough and shit like that, you guys. But this right here is what you need to do. And I wish it was interesting as a kid. I wanted to get into stocks, right? When I was like a young kid, man, 13, 14. And I remember when Google came out and I had access to the internet, I tried to look it up. I printed out some stuff and I just like, what the fuck is this? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't know where to start. And I stopped with it. I didn't get reintroduced into it until 2020. And then I invested about $4,000 into it, you know, joined IML and stuff like that, lost a lot of money, stopped it, picked it back up in 2023, and I've been trading every day since then, you guys, and finally, I can understand the market. I can read this, I can look at this, and I can tell you where I think it's going to go. You look at these lows right here, man, I think it's going to go down. I think we're going to touch this here. And then, no, we're actually probably going to touch this tomorrow, and then maybe rise up and take this out, you guys. And so, this is it. That's just what I wanted to tell you guys. You need trading over real estate, trading over anything else that you can think of, you guys. It just doesn't make any sense right now to get a job. Jobs are scams. Jobs are scams, but you need to have the ambition to get you through some good jobs and develop the work ethic, man. Get those 9-to-5 jobs, get 2 full-time jobs, get a part-time to full-time or something like that, but you need to be doing some shit like this, you guys. Everyone wants to be a YouTuber and shit like that, you guys. And here's the deal, man. I know you guys have, like, if you guys have been following me for a long time, you see, I don't even have, I have like just barely over 6,000 subscribers, you guys. That's nothing, right? That's nothing. And people are so afraid to get out here and do this shit, man. I saw and I knew that I didn't have a talent. I knew I didn't have anything special about me, but I said, fuck it. I'm not going to let the other world, everyone else tell me what I can't do. You can't let motherfuckers that don't believe in you put you down. You gotta, I believe more in myself than other motherfuckers believe in me. And that's how you gotta do shit, man. That's how you continue to move up. You can't stop. You gotta keep progressing. And you gotta be able to take steps back, rest, lay out a game plan, look at what's in front of you, look at what you have, look at what is possible, and look at the possible consequences. You know, look at the, you know, the repercussions of certain actions, you guys, and make those sacrifices and put the game plan into action. This shit is real. This shit is getting very fucking real. Yeah, some people may not have to worry about this thing, but damn it, if you're someone like me, and even, bro, like, I work, my GM, that like I just like working at this on-site location. I've done 3 days. My first time being on an on-site location for a job to make money in 4 years. My GM doesn't even make $100,000. She works 50 to 60 hours a week, you guys. I did that same thing, working remotely, and I made that same amount of money. But the difference is, I was in front of all these screens and shit right here, and I was able to educate myself on how to get out this motherfucking rat race, you guys. $100,000 ain't enough. $100,000 is not enough, you guys. I've touched it. I'm telling you guys, 100,000 is not enough. 200,000, okay, we kind of, you know, we doing something. We doing something with 200,000. 100,000, no, that shit's not impressive anymore. It's not. 100,000 is not impressive. It's nice, but it's not impressive, you guys. I'm telling you, man. And so, for my people who listening to me, from the people who actually like what I'm listening to you guys, it doesn't matter what age you're in. Get into fucking trading, you guys. Learn this shit. Expect to do this for 5 years. Put 5 fucking years into this. Your life will change. Promise you. You need to treat this like a fucking degree, diploma and shit, you guys. I went to 1 year of Mizzou, a D1 college, you guys. Didn't finish it. Didn't finish college, right? Because I said, you know what? I'm gonna drop out of college, and instead I'm gonna learn from the fucking streets, and from the streets a nigga learned shit. I done learned this shit. I done had 50 plus jobs, you guys. You don't have to go through what I went through. I'm speaking with so much passion because I did this shit, man. I got these bags under my eyes because a nigga been working so fucking hard, man. I done sacrificed so much shit to get to this place that I'm at right now, right? And you're wondering like, oh, well, why can't we see it? Why don't you drive Lamborghinis and shit like that? Motherfucker, you got your priorities wrong, man. You got your priorities wrong. It's not about driving Lamborghinis. It's not about none of that shit. No, it's about understanding the fucking game. The shit will come. The money and that shit will come, you guys. Learning and educating yourself. I saw, I think it was in Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you were to distribute all the money from the 1%, equally spread it around the world's population, within a few years, all the money will go right back to the top 1% because motherfuckers are uneducated and people don't know what to do with their money. They don't know the game. They don't understand the stuff that's happening. They think that they know, and they don't want to listen to other people who have put the work in. They want to listen to the top gurus who make most of their money by limiting the amount of information they give you. And not only that, but these top gurus, these top 1%, you guys, they're not in the grind like you are. They're not in the grind. They're so far removed from the grind that you're in. It doesn't even, like, what they're telling you can't even translate to what position you're in right now. You need to be listening to the motherfuckers who are in the grind with you right now, in the fucking trenches. I'm here with you guys with my fucking hard hat on. I got my bulletproof vest. I'm here. I done put my time in the trenches. I'm still in the trenches here with y'all motherfuckers, man. And I'm doing this shit, bro. I'm doing this shit. Doing this shit, man. It's not about having the hundreds of thousands of subscribers and shit like that. No, it's about actually doing this shit, man. And so that's it. That's all I really wanted to say, you guys. This is the last time I'm ever gonna mention this shit, you guys. Within a year, and yeah, you gotta put some time in, man. Expect to put years in this shit, man. You think shit's gonna happen within a year or two? No, man. You need to be planning this shit out, man. I'll be talking to these high schoolers and stuff like that. When and even talking to my own friends, right? People have such such a problem with aging, man. I'm 20, bro. I'm 29. People think I look 22, 25. I get the whole spectrum, right? It's because I exercise, and I plan on looking good as long as I can, help making this body look amazing, right? So that I can be healthy. But you're going to age. Age is a thing that you can't stop. So people shaming people for aging, for being quote unquote old, or being afraid of aging, it's such a delusional mental problem, in my personal opinion. You guys, you got to get over that shit, man. You got to get over that. If you can't get over that, you're not gonna succeed. You're gonna have a tough time at planning long term. It's a marathon, you guys. There's times and places where you sprint, but for the most part, you got to plan this shit as a marathon, man. You got to pace yourself. You got to extend game plans out. I'm telling you, you guys, this is the last time I'm going to tell you, actually. You're seeing me now, and you've seen me throughout the years on this channel. Me improving myself, me making more money. Go back through my videos, you guys. I've made a tremendous amount of money, and I've showed it off, right? Showed it off. But this is going to be a next level. I'm going to hit another level, and I promise you, I'm leaving motherfuckers behind. I'm leaving you behind. You got to get on board of this shit before I'm gone, because I promise you, I will leave you motherfuckers behind, no problem, because y'all niggas didn't believe in a motherfucker. Y'all wasn't here rooting for a nigga when I was going through this shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is my last time I'm trying to motivate other people, because next, all you're gonna see is me flaunting the shit that I got. I swear on everything, you guys. That's it. And it's because I done worked hard for it. You got it, flaunt it. So it's for all my brothers out there who are better than everyone else around them, but they never get that opportunity to shine. They don't get the platform, and they know that they're humble deep down, but they still have that drive to destroy the competition around them. Give yourself the opportunity. Don't wait on another motherfucker to give you opportunity. This is the way that you can give yourself the opportunity, you guys. Get on this shit. Get on this shit. I'm going to say it one last time. ICT, the ICT, he's all you need. Study his content for 2 years straight. You will change your life. Straight the fuck up, you guys. Straight the fuck up. All right. With that being said, man, it's your brother Trey. I'll see you guys in the next one.